CPU. What happens when you throw a CPU on the ground? Let's check out the damage. They bent a couple of pins. Couple, I mean like a lot. Next, what happens when you step on the CPU? Absolutely nothing. What happens if you step on the pins on the CPU? Pretty much nothing. What happens when you try to put it in a socket? It doesn't go in. Motherboard versus CPU. Now CPU versus motherboard. That's impressive. There you go. Phone versus CPU. I missed. Let's try that again. There you go. Now CPU versus phone. Now MagSafe for MacBooks 1.0 versus CPU. That flew. Let's place it a little bit there. Try this side. A lot of damage. Now what about MagSafe? No, CPU versus MagSafe, or MagSafe versus CPU. MagSafe wins. Now what about RAM versus CPU? Where's the CPU? Let's get out this brand new RAM. DDR2, baby. RAM. I missed every single time. Ooh! Love this RAM. Oh my god, this is actually pretty nice RAM. Buffalo Select. That is actually terrible. Why do I even own DDR2 RAM? Package. Whatever the hell this thing is versus CPU. Oh my god. Oh, alright, let's try that again. Yeah, that does literally nothing. iPhone 5 versus CPU. Nothing. CPU versus iPhone. Let's put it to the pins. Nothing. What the hell? I just broke my case a little bit. This original Apple case. God damn it. Mouse versus CPU. Of course it does reverse. Now in the reverse order, CPU versus mouse. Oh man, that did a lot of damage. Like a lot of damage. iPhone battery versus CPU. That's a bad idea. Get out of here, iPhone battery. My iPhone is careful. This is CPU for freaking you. Get out of there, tools. Let's test if it fits now. Oh my. Why doesn't this fit in? Maybe this is why. Why don't I throw it from even harder? Nothing really happened. So I'll just smash the pins now. This is way whatever. This is even 50 ways. Those pins are not bending easy. This CPU doesn't work, by the way. There's a broken CPU off. And the laptop. So I don't want to ruin the desktop. CPUs, I don't even have a lot of those that don't work. I mean, I don't even have any of them that don't work. All of them that I have actually work, like, fairly well. Yeah. This is going to conclude I think this is going to conclude. Let's finish the CPU off. Come on, stupid pins. And that concludes me trying to break a CPU. See you guys next time. Quick note. Do never, ever do this to a CPU. This is for educational purposes. Never do this. This is gonna break the parts, obviously. They're never gonna work ever again if you put them in. Obviously. This was that now you are disclaimed, I think. Yeah. Don't do this at home. You might break something that might actually work. This doesn't work. So yeah. This is for educational purposes. Don't try this.